All right, y'all. I tried to stay quiet about this. Well, not quiet. I was really just marinating on all of the things that I've learned about this Naziyah Harris case. There's nothing I hate worse than a predator. And that little girl wasn't protected and should have been. But I just want to tell y'all what I've been seeing. Every night, now I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I'm not from Detroit. Every night when I try to sleep, I can hear this baby so strong in my spirit, y'all. I keep seeing a vision of water. It's like a small concrete park bench, just one, and then a big tree. And I keep seeing it ground level as if she's on the ground looking out, and there's just like a lake. This other woman posted a place called Palmer Park. Y'all, somebody go search out there, because I'm telling you right now, when I looked it up on Google, it's almost identical to what I was envisioning in my head. I think they picked a resting place for her that they thought she would be at peace, but that baby ain't at peace, because you know what? Now that she's in the afterlife, she knows what they was doing was corrupt. She was a little kid. She had no idea the shit they was doing to her was wrong. She was groomed, manipulated, and for them to sit and call her a fast-ass little girl is beyond me, bro, because every single one of them bitches knew. They knew when her face shape started changing. They knew when her body started changing. She started growing, turning a little wide. They knew what was going on, but here's my thing. Jarvis pled not guilty. I honestly don't know if Jarvis did it. I wonder, he had searched, can you drink red antifreeze for an abortion or abortion herbal tea? Who's to say somebody didn't go get a fucking Code Red Mountain Dew or a Baja Blast and mix that shit with antifreeze and poison her? The auntie knows some shit. She's loading his books with hush money, but I think somebody else was in on it. I think Granny was in on it. I think Shannon was most certainly in on it. Go look at her Facebook page. Shannon Love Nijuju, Niyjuju, and all of her public posts from 2021 was about another woman. And the only other one was about how by law it's legal to have chains on your refrigerator as long as the kids have access to their fridge at all times. I watched a Candace Starr spirit reading, and I don't get into that type of stuff, y'all, but I'm telling you right now, that little girl said they was prostituting her in a trafficking ring, and that King Cordell Wright was a part of it as well. They was sending her up to the shop to clean up because they wouldn't give her money for food or for her to get anything she needed. So essentially, they pushed this baby out into the streets. They knew what was going on. Check under the front porch too. If they have a front porch that y'all can get under, go check under that front porch. Detroit police, somebody in Detroit, please go to Palmer Park and look for this baby. If not, I got a feeling she's in the landfill. But after seeing the pictures of Palmer Park and it lines up with my vision so well, I believe that baby's out there by that lake. This is all just speculation, but I'm telling you right now, my gut, I haven't been able to rest in 3 weeks. My man's like, this is all you've talked about. I said, any woman with an intuition ain't gonna let this shit go until there's either justice served, all of them bitches get locked the fuck up, throw away the key, like some, don't be a menace type shit. I just can't let it go. I will not rest until this baby has some kind of peace. I can't. I pray every day. My daddy said one thing my whole life before he passed away, and what's done in the dark will always come to light. They know people know. Why do you think Jarvis changed his appearance? Why do you think he shaved his head? Why do you think he's limping into court wearing a mask? Do you know how many other people he has manipulated and victimized? I wouldn't be surprised if they had killed more than one person. That aunt was an accomplice. She's just as guilty. They're just as guilty for not putting in a report. You know why they couldn't put in a report that first night? A, they was getting their stories together to cover their asses, and B, they was all in cahoots, bitch. Believe that. Naziyah, baby, I won't rest until justice is served for you, honey. I'm so sorry that they didn't treat you right in life, and now in the afterlife, you can't even rest. And I'm so sorry, honey. You never should have experienced that. I hope to God that they are all held accountable, because this shit is eating my soul apart, bruh. It's tearing me up. I just can't imagine. And the day she went missing, she tried to talk to the counselor finally, and then comes up missing. Boom. But what's weird, Palmer Park, she was missing off Cornwall and 7 Mile Drive, they said. Palmer Park is 11 minutes from there. Cordell's testimony said that they went to AutoZone and then they had to go back because they forgot something. No. They need to ping them phones, and I bet you they'll find out exactly where the fuck they was. Just like that, he didn't get even indicted on these charges. He was indicted on a gun charge, and then they heard him on the phone talking to Cordell about how he hid the phone in the car. I looked up the court dockets last night. Whole family's full of shit, bro. And CPS, you should be held accountable too for not doing your motherfucking job, bitch.